So apparently, I've been seeing a lot of videos involving who's picking what type of player builds because now they've implemented dual player types, and a lot of people, every video states that they have the best archetype. I guess. I mean, yeah.
Nigga, please.
This is my response to it. Let's get into the video.
Walk up in this bitch, I'm flexed up. I'm next up. If you shoot, protect your chest, bruh. Don't act up. Jumpers looking like Mega Man, I'll blast off. Hey.
So, as you guys know, they recently had the Run the Neighborhood event last week, and it turned out to be pretty successful based off what I've seen. It seems to have gotten a open world type of view or open neighborhood per se. And I believe they introduced this before, but they introduced dual archetypes where you can pick between, you can have a playmaker and also sharpshooter, but that'll be the secondary. So you have a primary, you have a secondary. Every video that I have seen from every 2K uploader on YouTube states that they have the best build. How can you know that you have the best build if you haven't ran the park yet? Yes, you were able to test it out and that was okay, but you haven't proven it yet. So how do you know it's the best? That's based off your thought. That's it. That's it. I'm not here to pretty much follow suit as to I have the best player build because I'm not going to lie to people. I'm not going to just do this so you guys can click on the video. I'm just going to tell you simply what I'm going to do. Simple as that. So, if people know, in 2K17, my primary player is a shot creator. I made him about 6'8", about 221, 6'8", 221, and I shoot pretty well with him. I shoot pretty well with him. And I love the shot creator's ability to score, whether it's from the three or from the mid. The mid is just sick. And also be able to rebound, being that he's pretty tall, 6'8". So one thing I did lack, that was lateral quickness. And I'm a type of person that learns from his mistakes, and I feel as if this year I'm going to learn from my mistake by making sure I pay attention to lateral quickness. Most people that actually stick real defense know that lateral quickness is important. Why is it important? It's important because it does. If you lack lateral quickness, it doesn't allow you to move with your with the person that you're defending as fluid as you want to move. They may beat you off a certain screen. They may beat you off a certain move, running to the left, running to the right. You might get beat because your lateral quickness is poor, which means you can't stay with your opponent. Simple as that. So yeah, I figured this year I'm definitely going to use one of my archetypes for defending. Why? Because defending, the lateral quickness is pretty high in defending. So which one am I going to use? Let's check it out. So, so pretty much looking at this list, you can tell there's, man, like a bunch of different things that you can select from. The one that I'm focused on mainly is this one, the shot creating and defending. Why? Because, man, just check it out. My mid-range stays between 20 to 21. I figure anything above 20 is pretty much glorious. So moving on from that, we also have the ball handling. I feel like the ball handling was a little bit poor back in the day for shot creating, and I feel like this is going to, what I'm saying, stay pretty much. It's getting a little better. It's getting a little better. So 14 through 18 is pretty nice. Now, one thing I also figured out is that my passing doesn't drop off at all. Now, the passing, yes, it's not as high as it should be, but I believe 9 to 13 is okay. One thing that I'm finding really, really important is the fact that the lateral quickness. This is the highest lateral quickness that you can possibly get while being a shot creator as well. Lateral quickness is 16 to 19, which means I range that to a fair or a good lateral quickness, something that I can use. I believe the pass was just horrible. Like, I couldn't get to anybody. So I feel like that 16 to 19 is going to be perfect. 18 to 22 on the speed, and then we have 19 to 21 on acceleration. Strength also, which is another improvement, is 14 to 18, which is one of the strongest strongest strengths for a shot creator. Now, the actual position that I want to be probably using is probably going to be a small forward, maybe around probably the same thing, 6'8", wingspan, probably, larger than most, so I can get those blocks. I'm a defensive-minded player at first. Like, if people who play with me, they know I like defense first, and scoring is my second thing. I feel like you do win with defense. Some people just say, shoot people out the gym. Okay, try it against me. Simple as that. So that's what I'm going to make. I'm going to make a shot creator, defender. I'm not sure what they're going to call it, what's the special type they're going to call it. But yeah, that's what I feel like I'm going to make. Now, if I'm running with my team, I have to change it up possibly. And the reason I'm going to change it up is because I feel like most of 2K runs guard heavy. And when it runs guard heavy, I kind of don't like people sticking the guard unless it's me. Simple as that. Sorry. I feel like if I stick to guards, we have a better chance of winning. We have a better chance of holding our team to, minimal points. While my other teammates score and do everything they're willing to do. I mean, having 3 scorers on the team, it's all fine and dandy, but if you have a defender locking down the other team's points, it makes the game so much easier and more comfortable. So when I'm playing competitively with my team instead of my small forward, I mean, I could play competitive with my small forward, but if I'm being really, really serious, I have a different build. Simple as that. The different build is going to be a passing and ball handling defender. So the passing and ball handling defender, I feel as if you're a point guard. You need to facilitate the rock. You need to be able to get open passes. You need to be able to move the ball efficiently with speed and IQ as well. So I feel like having that boost of ball handling, playmaking is going to be beneficial to me because I can also get people the rock, people who's going to be on offense, get them the rock easily. I mean, I already give it to them easy right now, and I'm just a shot creator. So imagine if I have actual stats that pretty much commend me passing and dribbling and speed as well. I mean, that's even crazier. And what's the benefit? The benefit is the defense. The benefit is the defense. My defense goes up crazy. Let's check out the stats. So for my defense in here, when we go to passing and ball handling, which is listed right here, we can automatically run all the way to the steals. The steals, now mind you, steals, we don't know how nerfed that they did the actual steals. We don't know. I heard that it got nerfed. I won't know until I play it. I don't believe a lot of people until I play it. Just like this damn list, I don't believe it until I actually play it. Now, it might be an accurate list. It might not be, but this is all we have to work with, so I'm using it. So based off in blocks, we got 13 through 14, which is the highest out of all the passing and ball handling that you can get. Of course, because it's defending added. The vert is also one of the highest, if not the highest, for the passing and ball handling. Also, we have the lateral quickness, which is really high, 16 through 20, lock up. So I believe that this help will be very beneficial to me because I can also, shoot the mid-range where people say, oh no, your mid-range is only 19 to 14. Whatever. I'm going to be open. I'm going to shoot it. If not, I'll just take it in. I mean, simple as that. My job, my real job here is to facilitate the ball, get my people open, defend the offensive-minded guards. Because I know there's going to be so many people playing as guards. Trust me, that's all they like to play. I'm going to make my dude 5'6". I'm going to make my dude 5'9". I'm going to make my dude 5'11". He's going to be 6'2". Sharpshooter, speed, all this shit. We'll see. So yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do. I have 2 builds that I know I want to try out. I want to be playing them effectively. I may start with the passing and defender. I may just start with that one just so I can get it up there, and then slowly build on my small forward. Slowly build my small forward on. So yeah, if you guys think that that's some terrible builds, let me know what your builds are in the comments, and we can discuss them. Simple as that. Yeah, be sure to catch me on Twitch. I'll be streaming all week. When the prelude releases, I'll be streaming that as well. And I bid you adieu. Peace.